Hello again, good afternoon to you. Welcome to Business. Ghana and South Africa have introduced a bi-national commission to enhance the trade relationship between the two countries. Deputy South African High Commissioner Tapelo Madumane says this will emphasize cooperation and hard work dedicated to poverty eradication and job creation in both countries. He spoke to Joy Business at this year's Ghana-South Africa Business Chamber Annual General Meeting and elections held in Accra.
The Binational Commission, according to the Deputy High Commissioner of South Africa, Tapelo Madumane, is a platform for the two countries to forge ahead with cooperation, including political issues that may concern their bilateral relations.
Let me point to the fact that right now, our relations are through what we call a PJCC, Permanent Joint Commission for Cooperation, which will be elevated to the Binational Commission, chaired by the two presidents. I think it is indicative of the growing relations between our two countries in that it will address a whole spectrum of issues in different spheres, in trade, defense, and a whole lot of other issues that will be addressed at a presidential level.
The Ghana-South Africa Business Chamber AGM saw the election of new executives for the chamber led by Grant Weber as its new president. Mr. Weber says his outfit will position its members to take advantage of the Africa Continental Free Trade Agreement.
I think the relationships from government level are good and improving, and then this has an impact on trade. But we certainly look forward next year to the African Free Trade Zone, which should be of benefit to all manufacturers in Africa, and especially between the two countries of Ghana and South Africa. So we've only just been voted in, but we need to put a plan together which would be proactive and allow our members to take advantage and leverage any of the opportunities that are there.
The new executive of the Ghana-South Africa Business Chamber will, among others, help champion the cause of environmental issues in accordance with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Bismarck Ausa, Joy Business.
Now, President of the Imperial College in London, Professor Alice Gast, has charged university managements in the country to establish linkages that bridge the gap between college studies and industry in order to afford students practical experiences to enable them fit into the job market. Speaking to Joy Business, Professor Gast said industry must also offer internships to students to be able to tap budding talents.
Our business school very much builds collaborations with the scientists, with the engineers, with the medics. So we're seeing a lot of growth in business education and Master of Science courses, not just MBAs, but Master of Science in things like health and health economics, health business, business and climate change, fintech, financial technology, data sciences. And it's, I think, a real opportunity to integrate those strengths in other disciplines and look at practical problems in the world. You know, I think that Imperial is very well connected to industry and to businesses, and so we collaborate with industry, we do research projects, we do our own executive education programs, and so there are a lot of possibilities for students to be aware of which are the interesting businesses they want to go work in. And it's also an opportunity for the industries to see the talented students coming through. As I said in my talk, we have many entrepreneurial programs, and our entrepreneurial students are not just spinning out companies, but then they're going and being entrepreneurial in other corporations when they get hired. So I think it's important to build those networks and those connections.
And that's it in business. I'll bring more business for you at 1 o'clock on the marketplace. Have a good afternoon.